Dr. Feng-Shan Ho, a Chinese diplomat, arrived in Vienna in 1937. A year later, the Nazis began their control of Austria.
As soon as that happened, the persecution of Jews escalated to a point where it surpassed that of the persecution in the previous 5 years. So what that created was a refugee crisis.
I was 6 years old.
City Turner, now 83 years old, remembers when her father was taken away to a concentration camp by the Nazis.
My mother secured visas to South America and to Shanghai, China, and the Nazis accepted some.
When they accepted it, they let people out of the concentration camp to go.
Yeah, they gave them a specific time to leave.
City's family's visa to Shanghai was issued by the Chinese consulate in Vienna, signed by Dr. Ho. Hedy Durlister and her family were also at risk staying in Austria.
So she was born in Vienna, and my grandmother said Dr. Ho at the consulate, she'd heard he was giving away visas to get through, so she stood in line there.
At the time, many other countries had not changed their immigration policies for Jewish refugees. So Shanghai's open port, following the Japanese invasion of 1937, became a refuge of last resort.
The other foreign powers, the French concession, the Brits, the Americans, said they did not want to be inconvenienced by having the Japanese control the port. And so the Japanese, being one of these powers, left the port open. And so my father knew that and took full advantage of that loophole.
While no entry pass was required for Shanghai itself, Dr. Ho's visa allowed thousands of Jews to leave Nazi-controlled Austria. It wasn't until Dr. Ho's death in 1997 that knowledge of what he had done was fully made known, prompting exhibitions about this Chinese Schindler. One at the Jewish Museum in Vienna showcases Dr. Ho and the life of the thousands of Jews who found safety in Shanghai.
Why did he do this? Why did he feel compelled to save the Austrian Jewish people?
He was good friends with an Austrian Jewish family, and he even helped them to get out. These are the visas for 3 Viennese people, and they were issued in their passports by Dr. Feng-Shan Ho.
A trilingual memorial plaque has been erected here on the side of the former Chinese consulate in Vienna to commemorate the work of Mr. Feng-Shan Ho. It reads, "From this building in 1938 and 1939, Dr. Feng-Shan Ho, China's Consul General in Vienna, saved thousands of lives. Defying direct orders, he issued visas to Shanghai to help Jews escape certain death at the hands of the Nazis."
I went there, and I was able to stand right there where my grandmother had stood in line to get this signature that saved our life. It was really very powerful.
We would have perished. We had no other exit, would have been sent to a concentration camp. As simple as that.
It is uncertain how many lives were saved by Dr. Ho's actions, but well over 4,000 visas to Shanghai were issued by his consulate during his time there.
In the recording, which I found after his death, he said, "Seeing the tragic plight of the Jews, it's natural to feel deep compassion and from a humanitarian standpoint to be impelled to help them." And that is his legacy, I think, to us today.
Natalie Carney, CGTN, Vienna.